meet again. The rhyme of your stride betrays you. Yes? Place it in my hand. Yes. Even without eyes, my hands know this hilt. And? Damn you, you are perceptive. You have the right of it. I already know who set this in motion. You look upon a broken man, living in the refuse of his ideals and former glory, kept alive by an enemy who respects. Forgive me if my trust in humanity is shattered. Let the story alone. Let's keep this simple. You've earned some training. Then let us begin. Let the blade fill your hand. Let the blade become your hand. Be mindful of your breath. Remarkable. There are fighters who possess natural talent, but you are beyond that. Your muscle. Oh, we meet again. The rhyme of your stride betrays you. No, you're more relentless than a desert bat lapping up a dead man's tears. You have, and more. Yes, the one who's after me, and the one who made me like this. I had no aspirations but to wallow in defeat. When you placed the sword hilt in my hand, something awakened. Something that won't let old wrongs let it lie. If you really want to help me, you can help me get a new pair of eyes. Artificial eyes, created by the frightful arts of the Tli Laxu. What makes you say that? Does that not make them more desirable for my purpose? Ah, I see. To be honest, I too have heard apocryphal tales of Tli Laxu eyes enslaving the user. Is such a marriage of metal and flesh, and yet there is nothing else for me. No, the desire for revenge eclipses my hesitation. The time is now. I need your help. I am being watched. You can move about unobserved. I need you to seek out a black market trader by the name of Anushka Hanivar. When you meet her, order a Karana brandy with a Sidrit twist. Order that drink precisely. It's important. Ask her about the eyes. Off you go, then.
Welcome back. That's a special drink. Fresh cedric juice is hard to come by on Arrakis. Was there anything else with that? Ah, a rare and discerning garnish to be sure. What you want are some Tlilaxu eyes. Afraid not. Tlilaxu eyes are hard to come by on Arrakis. The houses like to monopolize them for their officer. You raiding Saren? You didn't hear it from me. But there's a Tlilaxu over at this trading post.
The kitten is back. Do we have business? Other business? That sounds thrilling. Tell me, then this is goodbye. Unless you want to make it awkward. My sources inform me that the glutton is dead. Well done, kitten. Are you ready for the paranoid? It was inevitable that with the Fremen gone, someone would seize upon the threads of their mysticism. A new cult has been born in the Haga Basin. They call themselves the Masquerette, a bunch of worm worshippers haunting the ruins of an old power station. And their leader? A prophet. No one has ever seen her in the flesh, but her Solido projection preaches to her faithful every day. Her inner chamber is guarded by 5 pentashields. The access keys for each shield are carried by 4 of her most fervent followers, except for the 5th key. That she keeps with her at all times. She calls them her chosen, and has named them after the parts of the sandworm. The tooth, the fire, the body, and the breath. Each carries a key, but as I mentioned, the 5th key is kept by her. A worthy thought, kitten, but no. She never leaves her place of contemplation. Instead, use the shield dissembler to get through the final door. A dissembler takes time and patience to use. They cannot be used against personal shields. They take minutes to align with pentashields. If you were caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Will you find our paranoid cult leader, kitten? Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
Back again? No, I'm merely a servant of the administration as well as the rude. Oh, dear. Merely look down into the slave pit and up to the spot. Never mind. There is a limit to what a lady will do.
I knew you'd be back. On
Dissemination of unauthorized information is strictly prohibited. Trust only the messages approved by House Harkonnen.
Do you have business with me or House Spinett? From our homeworld of Drem. Dangerous? Yes. However, we cleave to the laws of Conley. Our precise discipline.
Only House Harkonnen possesses the strength and foresight to safeguard our prosperity. Obey without question, or doubt is the path of destruction.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally sourced natural remedies for whatever ails you. Do not underestimate the potency of ground Zithtrakian, an amount no greater than the head of a pea. On more primitive worlds, they believe it is magic. What is there to tell? I am a... Well, whoever told you that? Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, do not underestimate the an amount no greater. On more primitive worlds, they believe it is... What is there to tell? I am a...
Attempting to circumvent Harkonnen regulations is forbidden. Compliance ensures the safety and prosperity of all citizens. Strength and foresight to safeguard our prosperity. Obey without question. Trust in the wisdom of House Harkonnen to guide us.
Hey there. What do you need? If range is what you're after, nothing's going to beat an ornithopter, but you already knew that. What you're going to need to do to maximize your range is to find the perfect balance between fuel capacity, consumption. We're not talking about a gunship. You're not going to want to weigh yourself down with heavy weapon pods. You trying to catch something, or avoid getting caught? Frost speed is what you're after. There are a bunch of engine mods that'll juice top speed and acceleration. But engine mods are only part of the story. If you want to be faster than the next guy, what you need is something. Boost modules give you a significant short-term speed, so the next time you're racing to the next hot.
Welcome to O'Gary's. If you need it, we got it. And if we don't get it, we'll get it.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
Oi, what's your poison?
Greetings. I trust I need no introduction. Listen now to the words of Haldebor Desio. We are from our beauteous home. Our founder, we arrested this. Your conclusion is as accurate.
Keep your distance. We can converse at arms. What do you want? In this terminally dull exchange? I suppose the answer is the same to... Not that it's any of your business. But it is a matter of public record. I am the 5th son of Graf Heino Flaxenra. Doubtless you've heard of us. But while it's true that especially if you're not you are still expected to and regrettably, by then all that's left is a fate worse, but at least I'm not a girl. It's no secret that our esteemed Imperial planetologist, Cyprian, a prestigious and advantageous appointment. Even if I already told you, there is no more relevant bitter. No. Besides, oh, you really expected an answer. I am the Imperial As such, it is my sworn duty to receive. How would I know? As unbelievable. But I would definitely. There's entirely too much.
Sook! My friend, you buy some water. Are you kidding me? Am I wearing a red hat? Do I look like an Imperial It means water in the old words. Now buy something or piss off. Who am I? Who are you? Do you work for the sheriff or something? If you must know, I am a Waters, a title, an honorific. It means I am a brother in good standing. Now are you going to buy something? Or...
You're not from around here. But then again, who among us really is? We all come to Arrakis for the same reason, though. Spice. Have you come for the spice? No one knows everything about Melange. After 30+ years running ornithopter support for deep desert harvesters, I know a thing or two. It was time for a change, I suppose. Did a little horse trading and got myself an ornithopter. Now I run Dune Riders, a charter service offering ornithopter excursions to the deep desert. I'm expensive, but I'm also the... You pay the ticket, I'll show you the biggest you ever see. I'll show you 14.5. My friend, we will gaze...
Welcome. How may I assist you? You sell yourself short, friend. Why merely survive? Why settle for subsistence when you can positively... I'm glad you asked. Of course, the answer. Our engineers have created the most portable, adaptable, and malleable... To begin with, our proprietary holographic construction visualizer allows you... It means you can build that in combination with our...
I'm afraid we have more business than we know.
Good to meet you. I see by that token that an Atreides official...
You strike me as someone with something to offer the Great House Wallach. I have a sense for these things. My name is Vera Vogel. I'd ask you to tell me about yourself, but I'm already learning a great deal about you as we speak. Enough to know you offer a rare sort of...
Yeah, what's your pleasure? You looking to stab, perforate or tactical or fanatical. We have the tools to suit. How's it? You're back for more, eh? The Padishah Emperor is or His Imperial Excellency in the improbable event he was. But in answer to your question, it reminds us that while the Emperor cannot be in all places beneath his gaze are his. And why not? The enemies of the Imperium, they gather in the shadow. Only the Emperor and his god-benighted side, the Fremen savage, dare to challenge the might of the Imperium. And look what happened to them. Are you looking for a general combat blade or something smaller that fits between the shoulder blades? Looking for a sword, then? I know hand-forged artisanal. I've seen those durable. When I'm betting my life on the and for my money, there is no better.
What do we have here? Oh my, yes. Your look could definitely use an... Oh yes, yes, yes. I have just...
I'm afraid you do not have the favor of the Landsraad by decree.
My apologies, but I am author. Sorry, but I may only trade with those.
Do you have a good eye for a bargain? I have all the materials and ingredients one might...